8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. On the run, it's Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Working from the gun, Manning. And Ingram hauls it in. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did. Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10, and the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter. Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown. And that last one, that hurts. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Juju, there's definitely a positive spirit about that, man. You know, I know you know this story, but he was asked in training camp by a fan to sign his head next to a tattooed Steelers logo. Not a piece of paper on his head. No. Sign his head. Sign his head. And then later, Juju told reporters he'd give game tickets to that fan if he got it tattooed. Well, he did. And Juju came through with not only game tickets, but season tickets for the fan. Well, there is a positive spirit about him, as you said. He does give good juju out there, and the fans feel it. In fact, and he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Lorenzo Carter came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Check 3, check. You good?
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Finds his running back, James Conner. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Manning now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Russell. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Ready? Watch 98. 98's the mic. Ready? Wahoo! Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now a play fake. Manning. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. While we got a second, we remind you that the Madden Championship Series is back and better than ever. August 30th through September 1st, you can watch the top Madden competitors face off in Arlington, Texas for a total prize pool of $190K. Tune in and watch it. Twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, August 30th and 31st, and then 10:30 a.m. Eastern on September 1st to see if Skimbo can go back-to-back-to-back as a Madden Classic champion. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Lorenzo Carter picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. It's going to be a quarter. Hey, alert. Check.
To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On first down, it's Samuels. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Come on, set, 50, play. Go. Now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Earlier, we mentioned the Madden Classic Championship. We also want to remind you that registration is underway for the opportunity to represent your favorite NFL club in the Madden NFL Club Championship. 32 of the best Madden competitors in the world will face off in the Club Championship final live from the EA Broadcast Center in December. Register today for a chance to take home a piece of the largest prize pool. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
To throw is Manning. Over the middle, complete. It's Russell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Manning. This is Shepard on the catch. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Watch 98. 98's the mic. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. 49, check 49. Look at me, zipper. Switch. 198.
Now Manning. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go. Motion. Bravo. 26. Ready.
Manning to throw once more. Completes this again to Shepard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Manning going to come up on 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
26, Mike. I'm going to come back to you.
Again, they'll throw with Manning. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Rosas puts this one through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now Roethlisberger to throw. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 10 yards out, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Super tall.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Ready? 18 greater. Hey, team 6. Team 6. He's not going to get me. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take 2.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Watch that in. Watch that in. That is right. Snickers. 44. Even. Check 24.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Roethlisberger now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Roethlisberger throwing complete to McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Double up. He's coming. Double up. No bell.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. Runs through the contact. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Sean Davis with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10 is Counter. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, 33 yards. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a one-play drive.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98. Yo, go. It's our time. Now. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 for Mike. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, exit. On step.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Manning. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
It's a gain of 11.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Look at me. Zipper. Hey, Haywood. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 for Mike.
From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sean Davis with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result. Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Now it's Roethlisberger, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Ben to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Boswell's kick is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Manning now on first down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, Charlie. 98. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. 198. Ready?
Working from the gun, Manning. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Russell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken near the 13.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Slant. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Hey, watch this. Beat these 2. Black and turn.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Like 30. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Hatch it.
They'll run on first down. Connor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a